Here, but first a moment from the debate stage, a clash between Christie and Vivek Ramaswamy with Nikki Haley in the middle.
You do this at every debate.
I'll tell you exactly what it is.
Don't interrupt me. I didn't interrupt you. Okay? You say this. You do this. You do this at every debate. You go out on the stump and you say something. All of us see it on video. We confront you on the debate stage. You say you didn't say it, and then you back away. And I want to say what?
Exactly what I said, Chris.
I'm not done yet.
Well, this
now
is
look.
This is nonsense. This man is spewing. This man is spewing nonsense.
Let me tell you something. This is the fourth debate. The fourth debate that you would be voted in the first 20 minutes as the most obnoxious blowhard in America. We're now 25 minutes into this debate. And he has insulted Nikki Haley's basic intelligence. Not her positions, her basic intelligence. She doesn't know regions. She wouldn't be able to find something on a map that his 3-year-old could find. Look, if you want to disagree on issues, that's fine. And Nikki and I disagree on some issues. But I'll tell you this, I've known her for 12 years, which is longer than he's even started to vote in the Republican primary. And while we disagree about some issues and we disagree about who should be president of the United States, what we don't disagree on is this is a smart, accomplished woman, and you should stop insulting her.
So I'm going to take this, several times over. So first of all, I think we just learned something from Christie. We learned three things. We learned three things right there. First of all, Christie also doesn't know what provinces in eastern Ukraine he actually wants us to fight for. Chris, your version of foreign policy experience was closing a bridge from New Jersey to New York. Yeah. So do everybody a favor, just walk yourself off that stage, enjoy a nice meal, and get the hell out of this race.
One of several sharp clashes tonight. Here to talk about it, CNN Newsnight anchor Abby Phillips, CNN political commentator Van Jones, anchor of The Source, CNN's Caitlin Collins, also CNN political commentators Alyssa Farah Griffin, David Urban, and Scott Jennings. More people than were actually in the debate itself, which is good.
So more people have watched the debate.
A lot of different perspectives.
Qualified for the panel.
Yeah, what stood out to you?
I mean, I think with Nikki Haley, we saw the perils of emerging successfully in the last several debates. Every single candidate on that stage within the first several minutes was going after for Nikki Haley pretty much the entire time. There were moments where she was a little bit removed from the conversation. I think Governor DeSantis actually had a stronger debate than what we've seen him do in several of the last debates. But, I mean, a lot of it was just arguing on stage between all of them and Vivek Ramaswamy yelling at points. And then I think the most notable point was Christie at the end saying, picture Election Day, and saying Donald Trump will not be someone who's voting on that day because he's going to be a convicted felon.
Ben?
I thought it was like Wonder Woman fighting off like a whole mob of like supervillains. I mean, Nikki Haley had to defend herself every second of that debate performance, and she did well. She actually held up well. She was actually able to pull it off. And even when Vivek was saying that she didn't know the provinces, she knew the provinces. I'm like, so, you know, Nikki Haley did a great job. But I was very proud of Christie. Christie was a scholar and a gentleman tonight.
Abby?
Yeah, I mean, I think Nikki Haley took a different strategy than we've seen from her. She actually kind of took a step back a little bit, which really underscored the fact that she's the front runner in the race right now. She had a lot coming at her. She didn't try to be in every moment. She had Christie defend